Now, when you've finished all of your photos, and obviously I haven't finished all of mine, but the idea being that when you are ready to add more information for your urban areas, we've got the population so far, but now it's time to get more about the economy that really is the reason people are in this area. So let's go back to our Wikipedia tab. I've got Boston loaded up, so we can start with Boston, but you can do it in any order. Just need to search for your urban area again. Hopefully, in the content section under the beginning blurb on the city, we have an economy link, and that will be a little bit easier to find. You could also scroll down until you see economy. And the idea being in the economy section that we don't want to copy the whole thing, but let's pick one or two sentences that seems to describe what the biggest part of their economy is. So if we just read quickly here, global city, Boston is placed among the top 30 most economically powerful cities in the world. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Doesn't tell us what though. Colleges and universities have a significant effect on the regional economy. All right. So maybe just this first sentence. We don't have to have too many details, but we'll take this first sentence and we'll come back over to our story map tab, and I'm going to click on Boston and then click on the little pencil edit button here. And so click after our population and we'll put a space. Let's put a hyphen and then type in economy, press space. Since we copied it, I can do the shortcut Command V, or I can right click and paste. If I do the right click, I'm going to lose my space there, but that's okay. Right click and paste and just put my space back. And if we go back and pick a second sentence, city is home to a number of technology companies and is a hub for biotechnology. All right, tourism, a large part. Okay, maybe we'll take tourism. And we can include the little bit of fact at the end there. I mean, there's a number of things, obviously. If you want to pick 3 sentences, that might be the most, but certainly 2 should be good. And I'm just going to do Command V to paste that in. You can also right click and paste. But looking at how big this box is here, let's have a general rule that if what you're pasting in goes much past this box, actually let's just see what happens if we keep pasting in. Then people are going to have to scroll to read it, right? So let's go with 2 to 3 sentences. And if you just click outside the box, then that'll get saved. Then we can do the same thing for your other cities. So for instance, New York. Come back in, do a search, find economy. Now with New York being so big, it's going to be a little bit tricky because we've got, of course, the financial district of Wall Street, major tourism, media and entertainment. So let's see what they say here. City's a major center for Bangor. Actually, this sentence right here kind of covers everything. And they've got a semicolon there and talking about, oh, Silicon Alley. All right. So if we take all of that, that should fill it up quite nicely. Now remember, we want to do a space, a hyphen, economy, and paste. There we go. That's actually perfect. We don't have to scroll. So we can click outside and we get to see the whole thing. All right. After you add text to 1 or 2 of them, make sure, of course, you click save and continue on making sure that we get the economy information for every one of the cities that you've got in your story map.